Hello, you got me. There is a fly. I just opened my back door and there is a fly in there. And this is a fly swatter. I will get him. Okay, but not right now, I guess, apparently. I'm getting ready to do a DIY again. And this time it's a laundry detergent. And I am not going to show you all the ins and outs of how it's done because I'm not that type of DIY girl. What I do is I go online, I go look on YouTube, I find a recipe, the fly. I find a recipe that I like, and then I follow that person's method or sometimes recipe, and sometimes I make up my own recipe, which is more likely than not I'm going to make up my own type of recipe, and that's what I'm going to do. But the person that I follow is called Penington Place, and she published it back in April of 2016. Now, I've done this before, but it's been a while since I've done it, so I'm going to do it again. I ran out of liquid laundry detergent. I have all of this stuff. I went out and got some new stuff, and so I'm going to make some new liquid. That's what I'm doing, making liquid DIY laundry detergent. I already made a dry formula for just those grubby work clothes that I know they're not going to come clean anyway, so why waste your time and money on big time detergents? They're probably not going to clean it any better than something that you make up. But I did find something interesting. Mr. Fly, you need to stay away. This is from when I did it many, many years ago. This is 20 MULE BORAX. It'll come out right, I suppose, when the film is developed. But it says 4 pounds and 12 ounces. Okay, got that? 20 MULE BORAX. When I bought it before, when I made liquid detergent before. This is it today. Still quite heavy, still quite substantial. £4 and 1 ounce. That's all. That's the way they do you these days. They'll charge you same price or more, but they're going to give you less. This compared to this. There it is. Okay, so just wanted to let you know that. But did you know why they call it 20 MULE BORAX? Okay, teams of mules were used to move millions of pounds of borax from remote areas. Okay, originally the teams consisted of 8 and 10 mules were used, but it got a little difficult for them. So then they decided, Mr. Ed Stiles decided that he was going to load up a team of mules, 2 10-mule teams, to carry this 100-foot long team that would trek, that would take 10 days to carry 10 tons of borax away across the desert. Now, they did get this animated. There was a steam engine called Dyna. This is all on the box. Okay, Dyna, that was going to take place of the mules. But lo and behold, the machine broke down. So they had to go back to the 20 MULE team. So that's where you get 20 MULE BORAX, the name. Okay? Just a little fun fact. So I'm going to put that in. This is washing soda, not baking soda. Don't confuse it. It is not baking soda. Washing soda. And something different from the recipe that Penington Place, the lady, here I am, the lady from that video, she used ZOTE soap, 20 MULE BORAX. She used super washing soda. So, all well and fine. And she talked about FELS-NAPTHA soap, only she didn't remember what the name of it is. Did I bring that in here? I didn't bring that in here. Will you wait just a few seconds while I go get the FELS-NAPTHA soap? Because people do like to see the product. I'll let you see the product. Okay, she had only talked about it because, you know, a lot of people like to use FELS-NAPTHA soap, but she doesn't use it. But I have FELS-NAPTHA soap, okay? And I also have the ZOTE soap that she talked about. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use 1 bar of this, 1 bar of this, and I'm going to also add a 1/2 cup each of this stuff, okay? And this stuff, 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup. 1 bar, 1 bar. 1 cup of this, and there you go, 1 cup of that. Okay, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you what that looks like, but I'll try. Okay, that's a 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup of Sun and the Awesome Oxygen, 20 mule team borax and washing soda over there. In this bowl is the ground up FELS-NAPTHA bar, and I will also be grinding up this right here and putting that in there. I have my pan all ready. This is a grubby, grimy pan, and I'm going to put the water in there. And everything else I am going to follow the way the lady in Penington Place, that's the name of her YouTube name, and I'm going to follow her method. But the recipe, you know, everybody has their own recipe, things that they like to do, and of course I'm going to try my own. That's just kind of how I am. Do y'all see that fly? Do you see it? Did it go in front of the camera at all? It's driving me bonkers. I'm playing in the stuff. Okay, this is the powder stuff. And I'm just going to smoosh it all together. It smells quite good. I might add one more thing, and that's, you know those like unstoppable, smelly type things. I might put some of that in here towards the end. Okay? And maybe I'll have to make another video showing you how mine turned out, what it looks like. And maybe you'll want to see what mine looks like compared to Penington Place. Maybe you won't, because maybe nobody. I'm just really, I make videos, and I've been making quite a few recently, but they're not really getting watched. It'd be nice if they were, but maybe that's not why I do it either. I like to do this, and so that's what I'm doing. All right. So, ugh. I scratched my nose with that stuff on it, and now it's itchy. Okay. That's the powdered stuff, all mixed up together. Kind of pale blue. Let me put that right there. I'm at 10 minutes already. And I'm going to open up the ZOTE because I've already done a bar of FELS-NAPTHA. You know what? I really like FELS-NAPTHA soap. My neighbor told me about this. You know, I was complaining about dirty socks and how you can never get them white. And she says, you want to get socks white again, or underwear, or whatever it is you have, you go get yourself a bar of FELS-NAPTHA soap and you just wash the stuff out with the bar of soap and then throw them in the laundry. And it really does work. It's a good soap. So, the reason why I'm using this ZOTE, ZOTE is because, well, there's a lot more of it than the FELS-NAPTHA bar. But this right here is really dense. You know, you just don't break that or anything. This is kind of soft and squishy. So, here's my grater. Here's the ZOTE. See? Oh, that is soft. That's soft like cheese. That is soft. FELS-NAPTHA soap is not soft like that. It's nice and pretty. Where's this going? Well, let me show you. I have a bowl here. There's the bowl. Okay. Back up. Wow, that is soft. It's soft like cheese. Anyway, so here goes the pink cheesy soap. Mr. Lion, do you like the smell of this soap? Because it's right there at your nose. It's not a lion, is it? It's a tiger, sorry. I hope you can hear me. Anyway. As you can see, this is not hard to do. Not hard at all. And there it is. And since this is soap, it's not going to hurt you. Take this in your kitchen, fill up your little sink, you wash this thing out, and maybe you use some of the suds and thing in it to get some dishcloths clean. It certainly wouldn't help any. It certainly wouldn't hurt anything. Okay. So this is the shreds. The FELS-NAPTHA. This is the shred, or that was the first one, was the shreds of ZOTE. This is the shreds of FELS-NAPTHA. It's a little crumbly. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to follow Penington Place. I'm going to boil this concoction in water. And then after that boils and melts down, then I'll add this concoction in the rest of the water. And then I'll take both of those, put them in a 5-gallon bucket, and fill that full of hot water, and proceed from there. So, like I said, if you want to see how the whole thing really is done, go to Penington Place. I'm just here to tell you that I'm going to do something like it. Okay, there we go. So that's the end of my little DIY thing for today. And I'll have to catch you the next time that I decide to do something, or show you what the results of this thing is. Hopefully this won't take 2 days to upload. It'll take a short time to upload, and you'll get to see what I do, what I like to do, and that's DIY stuff. Okay, so until then, good people, I don't know you, but I love you. Be nice to people.